Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Vixen After Dark, aka Vixen After Dark University. Yes, we are dissecting our natal chart and figuring out who we are and why we do the things that we do. So if you haven't already, please go ahead and click the link down below, vixenafterdark.com, in the description box. Click the button that says free natal chart. I recommend printing it out, that way you can highlight it and write notes as well as we go along on this new series on the channel, okay? So if you haven't already, please go ahead and smash the subscribe button and click the bell. That way you know every time I drop a video. So today we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna talk about Venus. Fun facts about Venus. Venus is the second planet away from the sun. It relates definitely to the things that one possesses or one values. Means that a lot of people don't recognize that it often refers to money or the way that people obtain their possessions, and also to love and relationship. It's not directly tied to finances, but things that are of importance that money did buy, like your car, your home, any little possessions that you may have, even your personal freedom or things that you see as beautiful in your eyes. Now, this is really important for relationships because you want to find out somebody's Venus sign. And why? Because this can actually show you the way that someone gives love or the way that you give love to other people. This is also the planet of luxury, relaxation, and beauty, and just having a good old time. It also can represent the way that somebody dresses as well, just kind of the way they represent themselves to the world. So let's go ahead and tap into all the signs all the way from Aries to Pisces. You know, if you have Venus in Aries, you can have a very passionate and impulsive approach to love. It's like you make sure that your own needs count within a connection with somebody else. And you may be very possessive. You also may have a tendency to pursue relationships very quick or just very eager to hop in a connection with someone else. If you have Venus in Taurus, you have a love for beauty and sensuality. You pay attention to the finer details, like the arc in my eyebrows. Tauruses also have a tendency to be very possessive or materialistic when it comes to connections with other people. You know, all in all, just a love for anything aesthetically pleasing or someone that has some type of talent. If you have Venus in Gemini, you have a very communicative and curious approach to love, and you love a variety, okay? So it's not telling what type of person or gender that a person that has Venus in Gemini, you can't tell what they like or what they're attracted to. You'll never figure it out. You can also prioritize mental stimulation over any type of emotional type of connection. Like people that are into books, that love to read. You might love to read. You love when people bring up new ideas. You just love contact with other people. And your friendships may be a little bit easier than your relationships. If you have Venus in Cancer, you have like this sensitive and nurturing approach to when it comes to love. You have a very strong desire for some type of emotional security because you have to be able to feel comfortable with allowing your deepest inner self come out when you're conversing with other people, or else you feel as if you can't trust them. And you have a tendency to really hold on to past hurts. People that did you wrong, you'll always bring that up. But your home and your family and your background of where you came from are super important and relevant right now as far as how you learn to love at this day and age. If you have Venus in Virgo, you have a practical and analytical approach to love. It's like you have a love to make sure everything's in order when you're in a connection, everything's nice and clean, but you also can be very critical or picky when it comes to relationship. You like people that, you know, love to read as well, that love to produce work. You can be very loyal, but it can look like you're being possessive. If you have Venus in Leo, you have a very dramatic and passionate approach to love. Love attention, but yeah, you can also be super generous, like gift giving, buy things for your loved one. And also very loyal to people that love you back and that are loyal to you as well. So you love kids. It's like you love love. You're a lover. You love people that love on you. You like to have fun, enjoy music. A creative outlet is definitely vital when you're in a connection with a Leo. Now, let's talk about if you have Venus in Libra. Libras can have a very charming and sociable approach to love. Bring in the balance, of course, and the harmony within a connection as well. And they just tend to really prioritize what's fair within a relationship. Like if I do something, you got to do it too. Or just to make everything equal within a relationship. Of course, Libra loves to feel loved. They love luxurious things, love pleasure, anything that's aesthetically pleasing. So their home can be very beautiful. The way they dress can also have a staple on it too. They also have a need for just feeling justified within a connection. If you have Venus in Scorpio, Scorpios have a very deep and intense approach to love. They love really hard, but they also love with a little bit of mystery. So they can have a tendency to be possessive or jealous when it comes to relationship. Money is very vital for this person to bring on happiness within a relationship. They need someone that can take care of them. If you have Venus in Sag, you have a very adventurous and idealistic approach to love. Like this person needs space. You have a love to feel free when you're in a connection. And you kind of tend to avoid emotional depth or commitment. But someone that speaks in their truth and has lots of ideas, you value that. If you have Venus in Capricorn, you have a practical and disciplined approach to love. Love feeling like you can trust someone, like they're loyal. You love to feel the stability within a connection. And you have a tendency to really prioritize work over romance, because Capricorns, y'all are very ambitious, materialistic, and achievements are like key for you. If you have Venus in Aquarius, you have a progressive and unconventional approach to love. Like you would rather be friends first, then get into a deep connection. And you avoid anything that's traditional when it comes to relationship normalcy. It's like you want to be friends with people that are of influence, that you can learn from, because you value someone that has knowledge or is educated about something. This is how you guys can find a nice common ground. Anyone that you can learn from, you're attracted to. So if you have Venus in Pisces, you have this romantic and dreamy approach to love. You're always on Fantasy Island. It's like you have a love for the arts, so you like to go out on dates that can show you new and exciting thing. You definitely prioritize your emotional connection with someone over like anything that's practical. So going out and hearing music, anything that involves like you guys being in a creative, like art and wine, those would be great date ideas. Mystical or anything that has to do with love. So thank you so much for staying tuned and tapped and turned on. Don't forget, you can find out someone's Venus sign and you can see if you guys actually mesh well together. So comment down below your Venus sign and we can get some love making going on in here. And don't forget to smash the subscribe button, click the bell, and I will see you guys on the next one.